Shabby would have gone. Put Shabby going 1 and left for Kiva to go. I think Shabby got the outside and was absolutely kicking herself. I think she had a massive, massive, massive fan base. I think she could really well, you know, got in the top couple of people in here. Probably, you know, possibly could have won it.
A moment of haste, a lifetime of regret.
She was finding it tough though, man. The last sort of few days, she was finding it really difficult. You don't know what she was going through in her mind and stuff. And
no. I remember the last time I saw Shabby, she was standing at the diary room door. I said, "Are you alright?" She went, "Yeah." Didn't realise, and literally like 20 minutes later she left. I didn't realise she was going to do that.
Well, did no one know she was leaving? She didn't say goodbye to anyone, she just left?
No.
The announcement
Did people
came
know
through.
she was going through like hard times?
Oh yeah, people knew she was having it tough. She spoke to me the night before at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning in the bathroom. I couldn't sleep well in the bathroom, and she was in there, and she was telling me, you know, I'm finding it really difficult in here. I'm not enjoying it. I've had my experience. Just like I've had a guts full. I'm not enjoying it here anymore. And then I came back in, couldn't sleep again. I thought, right, I'll go and get some milk. And I went in the kitchen to get some milk. This must have been about 5 in the morning. And Shabby was sat under the table on her own. And I said, oh, you know, the thing was, it was difficult with Shabby because if she instigated the conversation, you were fine and you could talk as long as you wanted to, if she was down, you know what I mean? But you always felt a little bit like you was intruding, like she needed her space. Like she was a real free spirit, you know, lived in squats, really independent, and sometimes she would just want to be on her own. And if you said to her, "Are you okay, Shab?" she would like spark up, you know what I mean? It'd be like, "Leave me alone," or "Flipping heck, what's going on in this house?" And you felt like you were intruding a little bit on her space. So she was under the table, and I just looked under her. I said, "All right, Shab," and I just walked off because I knew like I couldn't get into it because I'd already had like a long chat with her. And then like I think it was the day after that then that we were by the carousel, and Nathan said what he said to her, and she just walked off like she didn't have any fight left in her. Because you wouldn't have talked to Shabby like that. You wouldn't have said stuff to Shabby without having a mouthful back, and she would have really, you know what I mean, had to go. It was almost like when he said it, it was like she didn't have any more go left in her. It was just like she'd run out of steam sort of thing. That's what it seemed like. She walked straight from the carousel, straight into the diary room, and then about, I don't know, an hour later, there was an announcement, "This is Big Brother, Shabby's left the Big Brother house." Like, that was it. Really sad, because she was a great personality, do you know what I mean? Just like I just think she was struggling with some stuff, you know.
Well, they didn't even do that thing where one person can get called into the room to talk them down.
No.
No.
I think she must have gone in the day before. Someone said she'd gone in the day before and arranged to leave already the day before. I don't know whether that was true. That's what I heard. And the next day she just went in there and went. That was it, gone.
Yeah, it was the night of the fort. We're all on the original fort. It was the night I clicked with her, like, where like our personalities. I got her and she got me finally that night in the fort. Now I thought, oh, now we can really get going with a friendship. But then she left a few days after. 2 days later.
We'll see it tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she'll accept the invitation to come to finals night. Pretty sure all of them will.
I doubt we'll get to see anything other than tomorrow night, though, apart from being on the stage with them. I'd have thought as soon as it's finished, we'd be whisked off to like our families and wherever. Because we're not going to see our family straight away. We will go out and be on the stage.
Yeah.
And then I'd have thought as soon as it's finished, they'll just whisk us off to our families and we have to press stuff. I don't know how it'll work.
A big mouth press stuff, I guess, for families.
I'll have to meet them at the hotel lobby. Hotel bar.
Yeah, but I won't be doing that, will I?
Oh yeah, business time for you. Business time.
I'm going to be reintroducing myself to my family.
I guess it kind of depends who's there to meet us, really. I don't expect my family to be there, so, but I'm hoping my friends will be there. So I'll be glad to see them. So yeah, tomorrow might not get a chance to really get down and talk to everybody. Who knows? It'll be just a whirlwind of stuff happening. From the moment you walk out those doors, The only time you probably sit down is when you have your interview with Davina. And the rest of it is all go, go, go.
I think we'll probably go on Friday then.
Probably.
And then just come back for the wrap party and that'll be it.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Is that you coughing?
No, it's dude.
Dude, we've been in your Gorby for about 2.5 hours, I reckon.
Shortly, i.e. in 6 hours.
What we've done, we came in here, me and you were having that chat, goofing around. Then we built the hut. Then we were lime throwing. We got ready. So it's got to be 2.5 hours. It's probably, I don't know, 8:30.
You reckon it's that late?
Yeah. Well, you remember when we guessed the time on the clock? It was 7 minutes to 5.
Well, I was out there and I was in the bathroom, I heard the BRB crowd, and on the oven it said that it was 20 to 6.
It's about right. That's what time they usually pipe up. When was that? Just before we came in here?
Yeah, not long before we came in.
So I reckon it's about 8, 8:15, something like that.
Can you do it without looking at them? No, not in the mirror either. Close your eyes and do it.
It's fine.
Yeah, ooh, pretty good.
It's pretty difficult.
Blind and naked lime jug.
Balls of Andrew.
That's okay.
Learn how to juggle your watermelons with Andrew. Do you like fruit, Andrew?
First question.
Yeah.
Hi, Davina. Hi. Do you like fruit?
What's your favourite fruit?
Why did you
Pineapple.
say
I like
Pineapple
pineapple.
is my favourite fruit.
I like pineapple.
You're a liar. We know what your favourite fruit
Pineapple
is.
is my favourite fruit, I'm telling you now.
Pineapple is one of my favourite fruits as well. I love it.
favourite fruit is mango. Yeah, mango's nice.
Do you love
Oh,
it?
dude,
Do
we
you
got
love
that
pineapple
mango
because
ice
it
cream.
comes
Let's
away
remember
from
that.
some of-
Let's not forget the mango ice cream. That was lush, wasn't it?
Probably bananas first, then mango.
Pineapple for me, and then probably after that cherries, maybe plums.
Cherries are pretty nice, yeah.
Not that nice. Yeah. Black cherry ice cream is, lush. Or just black cherry yogurt.
Yogurt.
He's copying John Jay.
Yogurt.
Yogurt. Stop me, I didn't know how to answer that.
This was probably the week before
What
Ben
did
left
she say?
then, yeah?
Your accent is weird, or?
Yeah.
This
This was
what-
the
what is
Saturday
an
then,
accent?
Jay, yeah?
What?
This would have been the Saturday.
Yeah.
Then Ben went the following Friday.
Yeah.
or no, it would have been the cancelled eviction.
No, Ben
No.
was the following Friday. The
They
cancelled
came in on
eviction
the
was when I
cancelled
come in.
eviction.